Hello everyone, this is me Abdullah Noman, and in this video I'm going to show you how to run your Android application on a virtual device. Then I'm also going to show you how to run your Android application on a real device. So let's just start. Now the first thing that you should know about running Android application on a real device is this. You could come here, which is a run button, and here you have this option called create new virtual device. Okay, so you could just press it here, and it will bring you to this page here where you have to choose one of these devices. All right, so let's just choose one. Here you have the names, and you have the sizes, you have the screen resolution and the density. Now different density means different things. For example, DPI, by the way, DPI stands for density independent pixel, and this is 560 dpi. Now this is a HDPI, so this is higher than this one. MDPI is actually higher than normal DPI, and then comes the HDPI, which is more dense, and then after that comes the XHDPI, which is even more dense, and then comes the XXHDPI, which is this one. All right, so for now in this case we are going to choose this one. Alright, you could choose any one of these actually. And by the way, you have other options here as well. Here two TV options here, then you have wearable options here, and you have tablet options here. Alright, okay, so let's just go to the next page, which is this. And in this page you have a lot of API levels and a lot of different API options that you want your Android virtual device to use. So these are the API levels, these are the recommended ones. There are some other ones, but I don't recommend it, Google doesn't recommend these, so you should use these ones. All right, and if you don't have one, then download it, and if you do have one, then use it. That's it. And then go to the next one, and inside this here you have the name, AVD name, and you can change the name from here, like AVD class or whatever, AVD fun. Okay, and then you could change this screen again from here. Okay, and you could change the screen again from here that we saw earlier within a few seconds ago. And then you have this option for portrait and landscape mode here, and then you should keep this one automatic. All right, and then there are some advanced settings here, but I'm not going to talk about this one right now. We are going to learn about this one when we start learning about material design. That's when we are going to need it. For now, just keep it like this, and then press finish here, and your Android application virtual device is created already. AVD fun. As you can see, there are I have already created some other AVD managers, so those are also shown here, but this is the new one. All right, now let's just click on it and then press OK and see what happens. The first time when it runs, it usually takes some time. All right, did we choose the portrait mode? Oh shit. Anyway, so this is running now. And as you can see, here is our Android application, which is this one, and so much fun. All right, so let's just put it down right now, and let me just show you something else. You see this button here, this is called the apply changes. Okay, and you can, there is a shortcut on Windows, Control F10, and see, this is a different virtual device, by the way, a different one. This is a different one. So you have different virtual devices. All right, okay, look, we are working with this one. Now what this thing does is that when you make slight changes to your Android application here or somewhere else, what you want to do, you don't want to do is that you don't want to restart the Android application completely. You just want to apply the little change that you have implemented. So that's what this button does. It doesn't create the it doesn't recreate the whole Android application, it just applies the changes, and that makes it much more faster, okay, much more easier, much more faster to work with. Okay, so that's that. And then we have another thing that I want to show you here, which is this AVD Manager. AVD Manager meaning Android Virtual Device Manager. Alright, so this is the AVD Manager here. If we press on that, let me just show you again, this one, AVD Manager, and here I have all the virtual devices that I have, and I have an option for editing them here. See, as you can see here, for example, we just created this Android fun here, which was landscape, so we can change it to portrait actually, and finished, and that would change it here. So that's that, and you can run these AVD managers from here also, but this AVD manager, this one is already running, that's why that message is coming. Let me just show you another one. See, this one is running now, a new one. So that's what is going on here. All right. And by the way, one more thing that I want to show you is this. You can create new virtual devices also from here. Okay, so that's about that. Now the next thing that I want to show you is how to run your Android application on a real device. Okay, so in order to do that, what you have to do is this. You have to go to the settings like this, and here if you are using an Android version which is below 4.1, in that case you will have an option called developer option in this menu here. All right, you will have an option called developer option. Okay, and inside that developer option, what you have to do is that you have to go inside there and you have to find the option called USB debugging, and inside and just enable that USB debugging part, and then connect your device to the computer, and then press this run button here, and your Android application will your Android phone will be shown here. Okay, now if you don't have it, then what you have to do is this. You have to go to this Android about section, find this about, and the phone about emulated device here, and it will be something like about or about your phone, and then you have to go there and you have to come down and find this build number. Okay, and once you find this build number here, what you have to do is that you have to press it 7 times, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. See, like that. Now you have a developer. This message will come on your phone as well, and then when you do that, your Android developer option will appear on the settings menu. All right, and by the way, now on a normal device which is below Android 4.1, it will be here from the beginning. Okay, so then you can just go there and you just come here and you just find the USB debugging option and you just enable it. Now in this case I don't have to enable it because this is a emulator, but on a real device you just do this one, and then you don't have to do anything more. You just have to run it and it will be shown here, and once that is done you can just run it on your Android device. So that's about it, and have a good day everyone, have a good night, have a good life.